That wraps up another edition of the Morning Music Mix. Captain and Company takes off in 5 on oldschool101.com. Class is always in session.
All right, our next record, You Be a Disc Jockey.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures. Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
You've been working hard, doing the right thing and paying your taxes and putting your hard-earned money in the Medicare piggy bank all your life. And now it's time to break the piggy bank and get something back. Medicare. If you didn't know it, Medicare is health insurance for people over 65, and you've paid for it with your tax dollars. Medicare plans now have more benefits than ever. That's good news, especially if you're like me and looking forward to paying as little as possible for good health insurance. Call and find out what Medicare plan is best for you. Save your time. It's valuable. We've already done the research for you. And in one quick phone call, you can learn how to get the best Medicare plan designed exactly for you. Hey, it's one of the most important decisions in your life. Let us help you through it. Here's our number. Call 65 Plus Medicare now at 800-343-4379, 800-343-4379, 800-343-4379. That's 800-343-4379.
Get to you. They'd have to get past us. America's Navy.
By now, you know exactly what a medical alert device is. So let's talk about what we offer. One of the best prices for medical alert devices in the country. If you're on a fixed income, call our special medical alert hotline right now. You'll qualify for free equipment and our best price starting at $1 a day. That's it. You could have your loved one or yourself protected by the largest medical emergency response network in the country. If you need a medical alert system for your mom, your dad, you, or another loved one, call right now and start 24/7 protection for about $1 a day. With no setup fees, equipment charges, or long-term contracts. You've seen the rest. Now call Stay Safe now for our best price. Call 800-615-6816, 800-615-6816, 800-615-6816. That's 800-615-6816.
Make some noise!
oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1.
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
I'm Jeff Allen. Join me each week for unique yet common sense opinions on sports with Jeff Allen Sports Talk on oldschool101.com every Sunday afternoon at 1:30 Eastern. We'll break down the sports world minus the hot takes with prominent guests and my stable of sports guys. It's sports conversation the way it should be. Jeff Allen Sports Talk, Sunday afternoons at 1:30 Eastern on oldschool101.com.
Power on.
About time. We're going to start the party without you.
Let's get the show started.
Captain Company
Is now boarding.
Gate
2022. The thoughts and opinions expressed on Captain Company do not reflect those of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network, my union, its affiliates, and or sponsors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Captain Company Internet Airways flight number 2012 with nonstop hits for grown folk from Central Florida. My name is Tammy, and I will be your head flight attendant this morning, along with Reese, the producer. If there is anything I can do to make this show more enjoyable for you this morning, please don't hesitate to let me know by ringing or texting 407-304 0488. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign, so please sit back and relax and enjoy Captain & Company, now via your favorite online station.
Well, good morning from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Mike. What day is it, Mike? Listen, guess what today is?
It's way back Wednesday.
This is the story of the Three Little Pigs.
Watch a play-action pass. Play-action pass. And make sure you keep them in that pocket. 65 horsepower trap. That might pop wide open, Rats.
I love remixes. I love them.
We're rolling, Captain.
There's no need to fear.
Captain and Company in the morning
is here.
This time.
You know this ain't no place for no kids.
And no, you can't have a lap dance.
He talks more than the phonograph record.
Do you want to have a party? Do you want to have a ball? Do you want to make a scene? Then scream!
Roses are red, violets are blue. I hope you went to vote yesterday. I mean to tell you. Looks like our girl Val Demings is going to fight Marco Rubio, just like we all knew. And her husband is still the Orange County mayor. What else happened? Charlie Crist will take on Ron DeSantis. I'm looking forward to that one. Already Crist is calling DeSantis a bully. And then DeSantis is already saying that he's Top Gun. He's going to take on media. That's why he sicked Sound Exchange after me, but I got something for his punk ass. Watch me. 13 after the hour. Captain Company, it is a way back Wednesday.
Tears, no fears, man. Oh, is that right? Respect it, don't neglect it. All right, my brother. Treat it, don't beat him. All right, baby.
Wheels up, flaps down. Let's fly.
Texas 1549, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
You can always return to
Orlando.
You like? Tell me what you're working with.
Gonna talk to Slick Vic. New haircut and heading to Chi-Town. And he's in the TSA line at OIA as we speak, right here on Captain Company in the morning.
Remember back in high school when you couldn't wait for the very first dance. Delay your homework was the rule, and just thinking about the music put you in a trance. You never had to worry if you save your lunch money, so you'll have the chance to get your ticket in a hurry for the high school dance. Dance to
The classics. The classics that come from artists who I've known personally, but they want me to pay them who gave me the record personally. Doesn't that sound like Donald J. Trump with his foolishness? Why are they after me? Why don't they go after, like, I don't know, somebody else? But that's all right. That's okay. I've beaten them 5 times. Don't you think I'm ready for number 6? Oh, my goodness. It's always something. It's a tough job being Captain Chris Hill. Even Facebook's messing with me. I want to change my personal page to Captain Chris Hill since that's who I am. But they want to keep it my government name so they can keep up with me. Look, the FBI knows where I'm at. The CIA knows where I'm at. The Mafia knows where I'm at. The Black Panthers know where I'm at. The Klan knows where I'm at. Both Poison and Ku Klux. And even Slick Vic knows where I'm at. So what the hell? What is the problem here?
We got the most important Klan, sir.
Oh, you like that? Uh-oh, now here we go. Somebody, got a call. Yeah,
Took care of it. Took care of it, Captain.
All right.
You forgot the most important Klan, Captain.
What was that?
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, Wu-Tang! That's right. Oh, my God. 19 after the hour on Captain Company. Flight number 2481. 19 away from our big 2,500th episode. But Slick Vic is actually going to board a flight in a few minutes. What's your flight?
Yes.
What flight number are you flying out on?
2678, heading to Chicago O'Hare, and she'll be landing at 11:55 Central, 12:55 here in the 407.
What, you flying Southwest?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So where? You flying so where?
So where? Yes.
Yeah, that's Southwest. So where? Like Disney-Wa.
Disney-Wa.
Yeah, or Maricon Airlines,
Yes. Captain, when I'm on the flight, I got to think about what took quicker to take place. Me getting from the airport to my gate with pre-check, or getting to the barbershop, getting my hair cut, and getting back to the apartment yesterday.
Brother, look, I got to talk about that one. I'm glad you brought that one up this morning. First of all, can we please give Slick Vic... No, not that one. Yeah, there you go.
I deserve it.
Yeah, Slick Vic deserves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. He went and got that mug cut. So he doesn't look like Shady Grady going up there to Chi-Town representing the brothers from the South. Because them brothers up north, they see that. I'm so glad you got that cut. Because see, Vic, in all honesty, if you had went to Chicago with your head looking like that,
I made it a personal goal to get the haircut before I boarded this flight this morning.
Man, look at here. There's some look. You just made some brothers over there in Eatonville happy. You made people in Carver Shores happy. You even made Tangelo Park happy. And when was the last time you heard me talk about Tangelo Park?
It's been a minute.
Excuse me, folks of a lighter hue. We're talking about black neighborhoods in Central Florida for 5,000. Okay.
Yes. The answer must be in the form of a question.
Yes, I forgot Washington Shores, Carver. I did say Carver Shores. I did say Eatonville.
You said Carver Shores, Eatonville, Tangelo Park. Okay. Yes.
You
got the important ones.
Bo Key, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot Bo Key.
Can't forget Bo Key.
Got to represent Bo Key.
Yes.
So Vic is going to Chicagoland to have his little mini vacation, check out some baseball games. Then while he's gone, now here's the funny part. See, I'm literally trying to plan Show 2500, and what are we doing this weekend while you're gone? I can tell you one thing. We are going to be in Daytona for the Coke Zero 400 on Saturday and the Wawa 250 on Friday. Our buddy, Last Minute Heroics, you know who he is. Hey, man! How come you ain't get me no pass for the race? You Negro.
Captain, stop the music. Captain, stop the music.
Okay.
Captain, stop the music. Stop the music. Why is it that we always have that one friend that we never hear from when we need to hear from them?
Preach.
But when something always pops up and we're about to go down, they always call and want us to hang out and hook them up.
I don't get it. And I had to break it down to him. I said, look, man, I'm trying to run a business. I'm trying to stay online. I'm trying to survive around here. I'm trying to do sales and marketing, and these people in Washington think I'm a multi-millionaire because I have a cool company name. I'm so broke I can't even pay attention. And now, just because I'm going to be there in the capital city, I want to have a face-to-face meeting so we can once and for all squash this. And now they're running scared. They act like, I'm like, really?
Mm-hmm, because they know you're right.
Come on, man.
They know you're right.
And then got to deal with, hey, man, I want to go to the race.
Hey, if you want to go to the race, go to racetrack.
No, you know what I told him what to do. I said, you know what you're famous for doing, so just do that. And then he goes, well, I got to check my schedule. Hold on, stop. You want to go to the race. I told you how we do what we do, and now you telling me you got to check your schedule. Then you want to know why I get mad dealing with mealy-mouthed black people in Florida. I got to check my schedule. Why don't you just do this? Kiss my ass. That'll solve it all right there.
Well, all right, you squares, it's time you smoked. Fire up this funk and let's have a toke. It'll make you dance to some of everything. Everybody get high. Freaks like you and I couldn't
trying to bust out of here. That's what it is. Heading up to Chi-Town 30 after the hour. News you could use coming up shortly. So, Slick, have you figured out where you're going to eat at when you're up there?
That will be laid out and properly defined once I land in Chi-Town, sir.
You know, I'm trying to do the same thing. Trying to plot my DC excursion, trying to find the local clubs, and you know we got to go by their version of ABC. They call it the DMV, not Department of Motor Vehicles. I mean to tell you.
Oh.
And then get ready for the. They could have just been the Washington Skins. I mean, come on. And left that alone. But that's a discussion that, well, it's all over with. And Dan Snyder has screwed them up. So, you know, I'll never change the name. I'll never change the name. Shut up.
And you changed it twice.
You changed the name. You're like Andre Portier. You're like Ron DeSantis. Shut up. All I hear is mouth. Probably even got dentures. You know, he ain't got no teeth. Reese got more teeth than both of them. All three of them. I mean, just sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of crybabies, man. Just do your job. Oh, like, did you know this? And I bet you didn't. I know you're getting ready to board your flight real quick. Lenny Dawson, former quarterback of Kansas City.
Yes,
years ago. Yeah, he passed away last night. 87 years young. Lived a good life. 15 years on the gridiron and 33 in the press box.
Yes, hosted Inside the NFL on HBO. I remember watching it with him, Nick Bonacani, and Chris Collinsworth. Kicked off my Saturdays at my grandma's house watching Inside the NFL. So, rest in peace to Len Dawson. He's reunited with his great coach Hank Scram and that great big pigskin in the sky.
That's true, and you'll be flying through that pigskin in the sky in a few minutes. Is it boarding like 20 minutes or less?
Boarding shall be starting very shortly, sir.
Okay, long as they don't cancel your flight. Now, you're on Southwest, right? You're not on You're not on JetBooz. You're not on Maricon. You're not.
I'm not on Spirit.
Oh yeah.
I'm not on Frontier. No.
Yes. Okay. So you should.
I'm not on Say What International Airlines.
Oh, that's right. They do serve sweet tea and cornbread on every flight.
Yes, they do.
All right, brother. Enjoy your vacation. And for those of you who think we're gonna have this cluster, you know what, tomorrow, it's real simple. Okay, there won't be any news unless I'm talking about it. There won't be any entertainment news unless I'm talking about it. And then on Friday, we're in the mix anyhow. And then on Monday, well, you get a best of Captain and Company. And then we're all back in the studio on Tuesday. How hard was that?
Not that hard at all, Captain.
Okay, it was about as hard as Andre Portier asking for a pass after they've already closed registration. All right, brother. Fly safe, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. Let's find some news, Captain.
All right.
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning. It's a way back Wednesday. Slick Vic sitting way back. Here's some news you can use to kick off your morning. Floridians came out to vote on Tuesday, and two important primaries were decided. In the Senate, it will be Val Demings representing the Democrats after defeating three competitors with relative ease, and she'll be set to challenge little Marco Rubio for the balance of power in his Senate seat in November. Rubio has raised nearly $37 million to keep his seat, while Val Demings has raised nearly $48 million. Meanwhile, it will be Congressman and former Republican Governor Charlie Crist winning the Democratic nomination and set to challenge Ron DeSantis for the Florida governorship come November. Crist said in his victory speech Tuesday night, quote, "When we defeat him on November 8th, this DeSantis show is over. I no longer know the representatives of the Republican Party. They're extremists. This is the most consequential election in the history of our state. So if you go out there and don't vote and complain about what we got, you have no one to blame but yourselves."
And Ukraine can expect more military aid from the U.S. Tomorrow, the U.S. is expected to announce a nearly $3 billion aid package That money will help fund training and equip Ukrainian forces with weapons to fight for years to come. Tomorrow also marks 6 months since Russia invaded the country and Ukraine's Independence Day. Now to Oregon, where a jury there has ordered Walmart to pay nearly $4.5 million for racially profiling a customer. Michael Mangum claims that a white Walmart employee tried to have law enforcement arrest him on false charges. Police took no action after hearing why the employee called them and the employee's alleged history of making false reports. A Walmart spokesperson called the verdict, quote, excessive, and said the evidence did not support the verdict. Elon Musk subpoenaing his personal friend and former Twitter CEO, Jack Dorsey. It's all part of Musk's effort to back out of his $44 billion agreement to buy the social media company. Twitter wants the deal to take effect and will go to trial with Musk in a Delaware courtroom on October 17th. A Grand Rapids jury has convicted 2 men in a 2020 plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Adam Fox and Barry Croft Jr. were also found guilty of conspiring to obtain a weapon of mass destruction. That refers to a bomb to blow up a bridge and impede police if Whitmer was kidnapped from her vacation home. The men's first trial ended without the jury reaching a unanimous verdict. 2 other men have pleaded guilty in the plot. Another pair was acquitted. Twitter's former head of security is accusing the company of mismanagement in the meantime. The whistleblower claims many Twitter staffers have access to sensitive information and controls without proper supervision. He also accuses management of trying to hide vulnerabilities and says that Twitter doesn't delete user data after accounts have been canceled. Twitter says it let go the whistleblower for poor performance.
That's what's up in the world we live in at this hour. I will talk to you at the end of the hour with your entertainment report. And now the captain will talk to us about how wet will our weather be today.
Yeah, we got some sprinkles last night, but there was a lot of thunder. Kind of like reminding me about people that run their mouth too much and don't do diddly squat. All right. Toronto, 67 degrees on the outside, 80, partly cloudy skies for you, rain later on today. Inside of the Capital Beltway, 74. Out there on Glebe Road in Arlington Boulevard, 89 and sunshine. Kansas City with Johnny Brooklyn, mostly sunny skies, 68 on the outside, 89 as well. Your high temperature for today. San Francisco with Doc and the gang. Why is it that downtown San Francisco is always cooler than Oakland? Go figure. 56 on the outside, 67 and cloudy skies for you. Los Angeles, 65. Don't break down on the 405, please. 87 and partly cloudy skies for you. Right here in Orlando, 81, 92. Sunshine right now and rain later. Where's the disco for when I need them?
It's the music you hear that's in your ear. Party people out there, get down and dance. I'm a command. A cuss is sweet, so unique. Guaranteed to move your feet and have you all doing things that your mind won't believe. It's the music, the music, what? The music, music, music. What? The M-U-S-I-C, yeah, music, music. Get on down, yeah. guess you what? Come and give it a twirl. So what you gather around? Listen close. Listen. Hey, it's Ronnie D and I'm the host of the show. I'ma tell you all something. You all should know that when they discover rapping, they discover gold. Well, I'm the kid country. I'm a music man. I'm from day to day. I'm in music land. I like to freak the beat, without a doubt, and have the disco for here to help me out. So ladies, we gonna triple the beat. Listen very closely, cause it is unique.
Check me out, cause I'm in this Greg G, the leader of the group with the harmonies. On top of the pile with all the latest styles. Gonna rap to the lady just a while. To all the fly ladies that it to adore. Let me tell you what our music means.
Last but not least, we slow down the pace so you could understand our rapping race. Hey, we give a little extra, that fresh and new. Instead of 4 MCs, there's 5 for you. We got the 5 MCs that the truest to be. So Mr. Troy, Country, Cool G, and Ronnie D, and Greg G, added harmony, disco four, with philosophy of Miami. Get down and say, ooh, Chicago, get down and say, ooh, hey, St. Louis, get down and say, ooh, Baltimore, get down and say, ooh, New York, get down and say, ooh, to the Bronx, get down and say, ooh, Brooklyn, get down and say, ooh, and to Queens, Staten Island crew, to Manhattan, I'll be in profile too. Got to get down, got to get down, got to get down, got to get
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP with your daily dose of sarcastic positivity on a way back Wednesday. Your horoscope begins like this, Aries. Your imagination should be flying high today. Words, images, melodies, or whatever your artistic media are probably popping up into your head faster than you can keep track of them. You never had that song that pops into your head that you just can't get rid of? Yeah, I've had like 3 of them. Stupid TikTok videos. Gemini, conversations with a friend whose good sense you trust could open your eyes to new career possibilities. You might think about transforming your working life. Try working remotely. It's a lot less stressful, especially when you're not driving anymore. Cancer, strange dreams, insights, or visions could upend your spiritual orientation. Oof. These new ideas could have your mind going 1,000 miles an hour and shake up concepts that you've embraced for most of your life. Yeah, maybe you're just better off going back to sleep. Stay dreaming at this point. Leo, you lovable lion, you. A friend you may not have seen for a while could awaken strange new feelings for which you're unprepared. Oh, be careful with that one. You may see this person as a potential romantic partner, and that usually gets you in trouble. So start the conversation early. Don't let that get by you. Figure out what the boundaries are. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble later. Virgo, the formation of a new business partnership might transform your working life. The benefits may not appear for a while, so don't quit your day job. Planting seeds, but don't harvest them yet. That's the word I'm getting from that one. Nonetheless, it's worth considering. Libra, unfinished job tasks might have you wanting to pitch in and get them done no matter what it takes. This is likely to earn you a few brownie points with your colleagues, but take care that you don't stress yourself out. Yes, you do come first in this instance. Be advised. Scorpio, today you're apt to feel very sensual and passionate. Sexy clothes, racy novels, and romantic movies could be more appealing than usual. Whew, that's too hot for me. Moving on. Sagittarius, a powerful desire for a current or potential romantic partner might come over you today. This person could live far away or be on a trip, so you might have to be satisfied with a phone call or an email instead. Whoa, holiday romances. Those can get nasty. Capricorn, a powerful need to reach someone either for business or personal reasons could have you spending a lot of time on the phone that may come to nothing. You might call every place this person could possibly be, and this could prove frustrating, and your friend just may be away. Try text messages. Most people don't answer their phones anymore anyway. Aquarius, money matters could prove to be obsessive today, as you might be trying to make an important purchase and need to revise your budget in order to do so. Who hasn't paid you yet? You'll be able to do it if you calm down and don't stress out. Yeah, when it comes to money, who's calm right now? Pisces, today you should be looking especially good and feeling particularly passionate and sexual, looking good and feeling gorgeous. This is a great day to buy new clothes online, as your fashion sense is probably right on target. Taurus, your financial goals are probably on the verge of becoming reality, you charging bull you, and we finish with the fact that it might seem as if the few tasks remaining are too monumental to face right now. Don't fall into gloom and despair. Try to find some workable ideas to get these obstacles out of your way with minimal effort. Yes, clear a path, because the bulls are charging in from the shores of the St. John's. This is BP. It's been your daily dose of sarcastic positivity. Let's get back to it on a Way Back Wednesday. This is Captain and Company in the morning.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Come on, get it on, get it on. Come on, come on, get it 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 on, get on now. Come on, come on, come on, get that girl, get that sound. Get it on, 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 get it on. Funky, funky music. I say, I love, I love, I love, I love, I love music, 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 real good music. I love music, yeah. Keep me grooving. Any kind of
I thought he looked like a varsity guy in the JV game.
Captain and Company in the morning.
It was reminiscent of when we had Charlie Batch and Byron Leftwich as backups. You know, when you got a veteran guy like that late in the preseason game at the quarterback position, he should be the best player on the field. It should show, and I thought it did.
Old School 101.com.
Captain the Company in the morning, finishing up hour number 1 on this Way Back Wednesday. Slick Vic here, ready to give you your entertainment news, brought to you as always by the BJ Murphy Show, Mondays through Thursdays, 3 to 6, here on oldschool101.com. According to multiple reports, rapper Nicki Minaj's new song, Super Freaky Girl, has debuted at the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts after being streamed 21.1 million times and an additional 4.6 million radio airplay audience impressions and selling 89,000 digital downloads in its first week. The historic track marks the first hip-hop song by a female artist without accompaniment to reach that number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 since Lauryn Hill's doo-wop That Thing back in 1998. Hello, Captain, Way Back Wednesday, just so you could put 2 to 2 together. She leads with 5 total number 1 singles. Her other 3 big hits, I Like It, Girls Like You, and WAP, were collaborations. Reality TV personality Scott Disick, ex-boyfriend of Kourtney Kardashian, crashed his Lamborghini SUV in Calabasas over the weekend and suffered minor injuries, according to authorities. The crash was reported Sunday in the 25300 block of Prado de la Felicidad, according to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. According to the statement, it was determined the primary cause of the traffic collision was speed and alcohol was not a factor. Mr. Disick suffered minor, non-life-threatening injuries and declined medical treatment. He was picked up from the scene by family members and his vehicle was towed away per his request. Deputies arrived at the scene and contacted the driver, Scott Disick, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle. As we gain any more information, we will provide it to you. And who are we kidding? Who cares about Scott Disick anyway? And on this day in 1981, Mark David Chapman was sentenced to 20 years to life in prison for the murder of Beatle John Lennon. Slick Vic signing off with your entertainment report. More Way Back Wednesday coming up here at Captain the Company in the morning.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just 1 track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
If you served in the Marine Corps, by now you know about the contaminated water problem at Camp Lejeune. If you were stationed or worked at Camp Lejeune from 1953 to 1987, you probably have a lot of questions. We have some answers. You could be entitled to compensation. Billions of dollars are being allocated to pay for damages to anyone stationed at Camp Lejeune during that time. Unfortunately, it appears that officials may have known the contaminated water problem existed and did little to protect their men. The Semper Fi code was not honored. If you or someone in your family has developed a serious illness, including various forms of cancer, call this Camp Lejeune legal support line right now. You can't turn back the clock and change what happened, but you can certainly call right now and learn your rights as a Marine. Here's the number.
Call 800-296-1557. 800-296-1557. That's 800-296-1557. Paid for by Legal Alert Line.
Make some noise! Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey everybody, this is Slick Vic, and I have yet another way to listen to Captain the Company in the morning. Log into the Streaming Pulse app. Since Streaming Pulse is the server farm for which you broadcast from, you might as well download their app. Go to genre, click hip hop and R&B, And there you have us. Yet another way to enjoy Captain the Company in the morning on oldschool101.com. That's the streaming Pulse app. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Captain and Company in the morning.
Remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the ding. This is not the most to keep. Feel real good with your hands in the air and lick 2 shots.
Hour number 2. What you gonna do? Captain Company in the morning.
Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. When you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. A win-win, come again. Dedicated to the man, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, poppin' yang. Like you got yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack pissed out by the waist, man. Crissed out by the casement. Still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the child support late. Money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man. The punk domestic violence man. The quick to shoot the semen. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The French drink, come again. And Six drink, come again.
Is she talking about that thing?
Some girls.
What is the thing? The only thing I'm thinking about is that vote. I hope you voted yesterday. The showdown in O-Town. Yes, DeSantis against Charlie Crist. Like we really wanted Charlie Crist. We didn't have much of a choice. I mean, I thought Nikki, what is her name? Fried or Fried? I mean, she's got a name that you could say either way. I think she calls herself Nikki Fried. I would have said Fried, and then she would have been all right. She got waxed, and now Charlie Crist goes up against Ron DeSantis, and he's already calling him a bully. And DeSantis thinks he's Top Gun, so this should be... Let's see who spends money with us. Then, of course, Val Demings won. Against a bunch of, I don't know who the hell they were. We do have a write-in candidate, but, well, I'm still trying to understand what she was saying about her name, so. She is speaking in English, but, yeah, you get what I'm saying. So, we're on to November. And of course, well, Jerry Demings won. He still is the mayor of Orange County. Tony gave him a run for it. But Chris Medina actually came in second. Tony came in third, and I don't even know the person that came in fourth. And I'm still trying to figure out who is Chris Medina. So, life goes on, I guess. Captain Company flight number 2481 with us 19 away from the big show 2500. As we're putting it together, boy, this could be one wild event on Monday, September 26th. Our listeners in Altamont Springs have reminded me it's Monday, September the 26th and not the 23rd. Hell, I'm glad somebody is paying attention to this monochromatic radio show.
Please, Story Smith, tell us a story. Oh, all right then. This is how it goes. Are you ready? Yeah!
is Fat Rome. And he's gonna beatbox for you. And you might learn a thing or two.
Hi, this is Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings, and when I want to reminisce about the good old days, I log on to Captain and Company in the morning on oldschool101.com.
The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. Rocking to the beat. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. Rocking to the beat.
Well, once upon a time there lived a couple as fat as they could be. So what they did was get together and started a family tree. Well, year by year the tree did grow. They might have been fat, but they wasn't slow. And now they're known as the Bubble Bunch. And if they wasn't eating dinner, they was eating lunch. The Bubble Bunch.
The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. Rocking to the beat. The Bubble Bunch. 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 Rocking to the beat.
Dig it. Well, one day as they ate their lunch, the disco bug bit the Bubble Bunch. I heard one bubble to another bubble say, I've been bitten before, but never this way. So later that night they all got dressed. The Bubble Bunch put on the Sunday best, and 3 of them decided to go with Superman's rock the disco. Well, on my way to the jam, the rock the beat, I seen these people coming down the street, were looking like 6 at first to me. I turned out only to be 3. It was the Bubble Bunch.
The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. Rocking to the beat. The Bubble Bunch. 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 Rocking to the beat.
Check it out. Well, they paid their money to come inside and do stuff that they never tried. I had never seen a bubble free, but these 3 bubbles could move to me. Well, half the night they danced away, a bubble bumping anybody in the way. But the Bubble Bunch was hungry now. When the food started passing around, they didn't care what people think. They ate the food even if it stinks. It was the Bubble Bunch.
The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. I like to do the beat. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. The Bubble Bunch. I like to do the beat.
The bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, rockin' to the beat.
Well, they ate the food till there was no more, and then they headed for the door. But before they left, they had to say, now you rock the bubble bunch way. You seen us dance, you heard us talk. We're here to eat and run, so we'll have to walk with the bubble bunch.
The bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch. I like to do the freak. The bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch, the bubble bunch. I like to do the freak.
The bubble bunch, I like things sweet to eat. The bubble bunch, I like that burger meat. The bubble bunch, I made them take up the street. I seen a bubble bunch that like to do the freak. It was the bubble, the bubble, the bubble, the bubble, the bubble.
See, he's talking about food. See, this makes me mad. 21 after the hour. Especially since Slick Vic, before he took off, he sent me a text about Jollibee. BP, if you're listening, Jollibee is opening up on Colonial and Alafaya Trail. So now instead of driving all the way to Jacksonville to get fried chicken and spaghetti, it's right around the corner. I know. Hey, BB, right around the corner. Unbelievable. Hey, speaking of unbelievable, today's birthday, comedian Dave Chappelle. So, Dave, take the stage for the 1020 comedy bit.
Captain, did you forget? It's time for the daily comedy bit. I'm looking out for you, buddy.
And now, a News Center 3 special report with Frank Dobson and Chuck Taylor.
Good afternoon. I'm Chuck Taylor. Frank Dobson died last night in his sleep. Our top story? As we all know, Congress recently approved paying over $1 trillion to African Americans as reparations for slavery. Well, today, the first checks were sent out. Wendy Mullen is standing by live in Queens with more. Wendy?
Thanks, Chuck. We're standing here in front of the Olympic Liquor Store in Queens, where scores of African Americans have been lined up for hours. We spoke to a few of them earlier. Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Sir, now that you've got your check, do you plan on quitting your job driving this truck?
Truck driver? I ain't no truck driver. I'm a janitor.
Janitor?
That's right, baby. I just bought this truck straight cash. And I got enough cigarettes to last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich.
So, Chuck, as you can see, it's been a pretty amazing day. Back to you.
Wait, Wendy, let me get this straight. Why aren't there any banks in the ghetto?
Well, Chuck, that's because banks hate black people, but I think that's about to change. Back to you.
I bet you're right, Wendy. Hot damn almighty, I bet you're right. Well, these checks aren't just affecting things on Beach Street. Wall Street is having a big day as well. Our financial correspondent, Michael Peterson, is there. Michael, what's happening?
Chuck, a lot of activity, as you can imagine, here on the market. These people are spending money like hotcakes. Get this, Sprint stock has skyrocketed after the news that 2 million delinquent phone bills have been paid just this morning. Incredible. Gold is way up. Diamonds are at their most expensive level ever. Catchphrase around here is certainly bling bling. Oil has dropped to $1.50 a barrel, while chicken shot to $600 a bucket. Amazing news there. Just about everything on the market is up. However, watermelon is surprisingly flat to find many analysts out there. Chuck, get this. 8,000 record labels have been started in the last hour. Incredible. Cadillac announced that they sold 3 million Escalade trucks this afternoon alone. It's incredible, Chuck. These people just seem to be breaking their necks to give this money right back to us. Folks, I am happy to report that the recession is now officially over, and we have nobody to thank but all these black people with their taste for expensive clothes, fancy cars, and, of course, gaudy jewelry. Chuck, I can't believe my ears. The news just keeps rolling in here. I've just been told that Fubu is now the world's largest corporation after merging with Kentucky Fried Chicken. Just another amazing development on an already amazing day, Chuck.
Flabbergasting. A truly wild day that none of us will ever forget, no matter how hard we try. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, the crime rate has fallen to 0%. How could that be? Did the Mexicans get money today, too? I shouldn't have said that. Listen, I think we'll be all right. Mexicans don't watch the news. Yeah, if this was Telemundo.
Speak up, Jack. Love you like a play cousin.
And also celebrating a birthday, my girl Pebbles. Wait till I tell you the story about her and I. Pebbly Pooh, Backyard, 31 after the hour. Captain and Company on a way back Wednesday. Before she was Pebbles Reed, she was an artist just as Pebbles from Oakland, California. Recorded under MCA Records. Our Southeast rep was out of Charlotte. I can't remember her name. I remember a female that wore glasses. And we got to know each other through Jack the Rapper, which was a trade publication back in the day that talked about black music. And of course they would contact the radio station wanting us to move the song up the chart. And we would report it to Jack the Rapper, as well as places like Billboard and Cashbox, Mickey's Turntable up there in New York. Oh, I'm talking about things that most people don't even know about. Okay, I've been around how long, and you're trying to tell me yeah, right, okay. So anyhow, I said that I would like to have lunch with Pebbles, and she was like, what? I said, Pebbles is cute as I don't know what now, you know. And at the time I was married, and I told my now ex-wife that when I go to Jack the Rapper's Family Affair in Atlanta, that I was going to have lunch with Pebbles. So my wife, her name was Shirley, and Shirley was like, well, go right ahead. I know it's just having lunch. Certainly always talk like that. So anyhow, when I get to Atlanta for Jack the Rapper's Family Affair, they had the MCA lunch. So you got all the MCA artists that they're trying to push up on stage, and Pebbles sat right down next to me, and we had lunch. And where's CJ Rockmore when you need him? Kurt Creel. He was there and he couldn't believe it. And I go, I took a page out of your playbook. You know, these record companies need product played and pushed. So if you break off like something, a little something, something for me, then I would do something, something for you. And y'all know what happened with Pebbles. She blew up and life goes on, and she ended up marrying L.A. Reid. So, what can I say? History 101 right here on Captain and Company in the morning. Where's news you can use?
We interrupt this program for a special announcement.
Captain and Company in the morning, flying along figuratively and literally on this way back Wednesday. Slick Vic with some more news you can use. Brought to you this hour by the home of hot licks and cool jazz. Jazzy103.com.
It could be a while before we hear any official name change of monkeypox from the World Health Organization. The WHO is first holding an open forum on what the new name should be. This comes after criticism not only for the name, but for early guidance about infection spread, adding to stigma.
The more our public health officials continue to only describe the epidemiology in a certain community, certain risk group, the more individuals outside that risk group continue to ignore both warning signs and harm reduction strategies.
The WHO says these name changes happen to avoid causing offense to cultural, social, national, regional, professional, or ethnic groups, plus to reduce harm to trade, travel, tourism, or animal welfare. The WHO is one piece of this. They name diseases, but a different group of scientists, the International Committee on the Taxonomy of Viruses, decides the formal scientific name of the species a virus is classified in. That process has a long, precise set of requirements. An ICTV member tells Newsy for monkeypox, a likely species name change would still include the word monkey. Meanwhile, parts of the world struggle to get monkeypox vaccine.
There are no vaccines that we have received as Africa, though we continue to engage with relevant institutions and partners across the world to try and get monkeypox vaccines
Here in the States, the FDA's emergency authorization is allowing providers to fraction out doses to get more Americans vaccinated. One thing in the meantime the World Health Organization is doing is changing the process when it comes to the way that they are naming their clades. Those are essentially strains of the monkeypox virus. Before, they used to go first by the name of where this particular clade would first originate. Now instead, they're just calling it clade 1, 2, 3 using Roman numerals, and they expect to do this moving forward.
Listen up, iPhone users. Apple says a large chunk of its devices can be hacked thanks to major security flaws. Here we go again. Apple says the issues impact, iPhone, iPad, and Mac computers. They can let someone actually access and even control your device remotely. Apple is not saying how or when it found out about these particular vulnerabilities, but here's the thing. Anyone with an Apple device should immediately update their software.
iPhone, iPad, IKEA. I tell you what, I really like to see someone try and hack the captain's phone or hack their computer, because if the captain finds out who you are, he will, let's just say, make an example out of anybody. Just like he makes an example out of all these online DJs who think they could do what the captain does, but can't even sniff 2,500 episodes. And on that note, that wraps up the news you can use for this morning. Slick Vic signing off. I'll talk to y'all when I get back in town for Chicago. Captain, tell the people about the weather, please.
And then you want to know why I won't buy an iPhone. Oh, you need to have an iPhone. Yeah, right. I need a hole in my head, right? Oh, damn. Anyhow, Toronto. I can't even talk. See, it getting me fired up about iPhone. North of the border we go. 76 degrees this hour in Toronto. 83 downtown D.C. on the mall. 76 at Johnny Brooklyn's house. 56 at Doc's offices. 66 at my favorite place, Dicker and Dicker in Beverly Hills. And last but not least, right here in Orlando, on the way back Wednesday, it's a muggy 87, and it will rain later on this afternoon. Just like it's raining in Spain. Rain on the plane to Spain on the train, or how does it go like that? Garrett's Crew talking about the nasty rock on Captain Company in the morning. Oh my goodness, now you know about Pebbles' birthday today, and you also know about Dave Chappelle, but are you ready for this? Others born on today, on this way back Wednesday, the 24th of August, people who are still breathing. Vince McMahon, shouldn't he be in jail? I mean, didn't he do some of the same crazy foolishness like Deshaun Watson? I mean, and I'm just saying. Joe Manchin from West by God, Virginia. Who would be celebrating a birthday with him right about now? Mike Huckabee. Jeffrey Daniels from Shalimar. Steve Guttenberg, comedian. Cal Ripken Jr., excuse me. Reggie Miller. Can he still play basketball like he did back in the day? Or is he too busy trying to sell me a Wendy's burger? I don't know. People who are, and Ernest Wright Jr., I'll tell you a little bit about him coming up. Rocky Johnson was born on this day. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's father, who actually was from Nova Scotia. I did not know that. Kenny Baker. You're going, who is Kenny Baker? Well, he played R2-D2 in Star Wars. Yasser Arafat was born on this day. And let's go back to Ernest Wright Jr. He was from a group called the Imperials back in the day, but I'm curious, did he have something to do with this next one?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthdays are like chocolate chip cookies. If you think about how many you've had, It makes you kind of sick.
Since he was with the Imperials, I wonder, did he have anything to do with or was he one of the Imperial brothers? Get it? I've got more of Dave Chappelle coming up as soon as I go to the staff lounge and get myself together. I need some more coffee right here on Captain Company in the morning. Flight number 2481. We having some fun on a Way Back Wednesday.
We come to rock with Iceberg Captain. G will make things happen. Muskie will get you laughing. The soul will keep you clapping. Come to rock. We come to rock. Everybody here, just rock. We come to rock to get the people right out this seat and rock to make sure everybody feels the heat. When you rock, we want the people to get on the floor. Just rock, that's enough. Must you ask for more? So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. Play it, play it, play it. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Come out the chilling cold, let your worries behind. This is time for you all to have a good time. You hear the thump of the bass and it sounds so appealing. You can't help but get into the feeling. First your feet pat, then your hands clap, then you get into motion where you can't hold back. That's the way it goes when the feeling flows. You just can't help but to let forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? I see this pretty girl standing in a place I wanna do a bump and start the low bass. So I comb my hair, got my wrap down back, walked up to the girl, took a step back. The girl was dressed, she looked so fresh. I was so impressed that I decided to step. The music was loud and so was the crowd, so I'm not gonna let her get me down. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. So come on inside and don't be shy. We're not here to hurt ya, just have a good time. Play it. Say easy girls, one at a time. Just give me a chance to say my rhyme. I say enjoy yourself, listen to my voice. Just have big fun to make this your choice. I dance to the music and just choose it. Put it on the table and just choose it. A good time, or you can hear, you can tell. Moski's in a place rockin' here so swell. Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go? Forget all your troubles, forget all your woes. Would you rather be where the party people go?
It was a Friday night, I had nothing to do, so I decided to slip on my leather suit. When I got to the party, the place was jumping. When I stepped aside, it was really something. The music was
spanning the globe to bring you the constant variety of sport, the thrill of victory, and the agony of defeat.
Swing and a miss. Slam dunk. Touchdown. Sports.
From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP on a way back Wednesday edition of your Sports Wrap presented by Premier Oracle Elevator. Give John Gill a call at 321-316-8558 for all of your vertical transportation needs. Well, if you thought Nick Saban was paid well already to be the head coach at the University of Alabama, well, you would think wrong. He's got another raise. His annual compensation going to $11.7 million per year and a one-year extension that runs through February of 2030. That raise puts him above Georgia coach Kirby Smart, who recently signed a new deal in the offseason that pays him an average of $11.2 million over 10 years. The 70-year-old Saban is coming off a season in which he won his 10th SEC title and appeared in the national championship game again, this time losing to Georgia. Saban's contract includes a provision in which he and the university can revisit annually, quote, marketplace trends regarding head football coach compensation. Get this, if Saban's total guaranteed compensation is less than the average of the top 3 highest paid coaches in the SEC or less than the average of the 5 highest paid coaches nationally, the university agrees to pay Saban the higher of the 2 averages. He also has postseason bonuses, which include $75,000 for appearing in the SEC championship game or $125,000 for winning it. $200,000 for appearing in a New Year's Six game, $400,000 for appearing in a national championship semifinal, $600,000 for getting in the championship game, or $8,000 for winning it. Alabama was voted the preseason favorite to win the SEC again this season. They open at home on September 3rd against Utah State. WNBA playoffs, the Sky have finished off the Liberty, winning 90-72 to clinch Game 3. Today in WNBA playoff action, the Sun will take on the Wings in their Game 3 matchup, 9 o'clock tonight on ESPN. That coming to you from the College Park Center in Arlington, Texas. Little League World Series, just 2 games to talk about. Nicaragua defeated Panama big, 8-1, and Hagerstown, Indiana gets shellacked by Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, 10-0. That game was run-ruled in 4 innings. Some Major League Baseball action from last night. Cubs beat the Cardinals 2-0 in the first game of their doubleheader, and then the Cardinals turned around and beat them hard. St. Louis getting the win over Chicago 13-3. Phillies beat the Reds 7-6. Atlanta beats Pittsburgh 6-1. Orioles over the White Sox 5-3. Yankees over the Mets 4-2. Giants over the Tigers 3-1. Tampa Bay beats the Angels 11-1. Blue Jays over the Red Sox 9-3. Arizona beats Kansas City 7-3. Astros beat Minnesota 4-2, and the Colorado Rockies defeated the Texas Rangers 7-6. From the shores of the St. John's, this is BP. It's been your Sports Wrap. Have a great rest of your day, and let's get back to Way Back Wednesday on Captain and Company in the Morning.
If you served in the Marine Corps, by now you know about the contaminated water problem at Camp Lejeune. If you were stationed or worked at Camp Lejeune from 1953 to 1987, you probably have a lot of questions. We have some answers. You could be entitled to compensation. Billions of dollars are being allocated to pay for damages to anyone stationed at Camp Lejeune during that time. Unfortunately, it appears that officials may have known the contaminated water problem existed and did little to protect their men. The Semper Fi code was not honored. If you or someone in your family has developed a serious illness, including various forms of cancer, call this Camp Lejeune legal support line right now. You can't turn back the clock and change what happened, but you can certainly call right now and learn your rights as a Marine. Here's the number.
Call 800-296-1557. 800-296-1557. That's 800-296-1557. Paid for by Legal Alert Line.
There are 16 spots in the playoffs and just 1 track left. Well, not just any track. Daytona. A last chance to keep playoff hopes alive and for fans to experience an event unlike any other. NASCAR Weekend at Daytona International Speedway, August 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now at DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com.
Disney on Ice is hitting the road, and you're invited. Experience the coolest new adventure with your family and all your Disney friends. From Toy Story 4, The Lion King, Frozen, Moana, Aladdin, and more. Once the fun starts, it never stops. Discover where the road leads you at Disney on Ice Road Trip Adventures.
Tickets on sale now. Coming to the Amway Center September 2nd through 4th. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Make some noise!
Oldschool101.com. WFCH Digital Broadcast.
Number 1,
Winter Park, Orlando, Florida.
They're Americans!
Part of the Aquarius 7 Broadcasting Network.
Text your friends.
Copyright 2022.
The one and only. You're rocking with the best.
Our primary objective is to keep the groove.
Hey everybody, this is Slick Vic, and I have yet another way to listen to Captain the Company in the morning. Log into the Streaming Pulse app. Since Streaming Pulse is the server farm for which you broadcast from, you might as well download their app. Go to genre, click hip hop and R&B, and there you have us. Yet another way to enjoy Captain the Company in the morning on oldschool101.com. That's the Streaming Pulse app. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
It's way back Wednesday.
This is the story of the Three Little Pigs.
Watch a play-action pass. Play-action pass. And make sure you keep them in that pocket.
65 horsepower trap. That might pop wide open, Rats.
Hour number 3 of Captain and Company on a Way Back Wednesday.
what you gonna do. 'Cause if you wanna ride in my Mercedes, boy, there are so many things that I'm gonna do to you.
I would rather drive with, let's say, Bubba Wallace. Teach him how to drive faster or more aggressively. Kind of like drive like a Ruski. No, I don't want to drive like a Ruski. I'd rather drive like a Ukrainian. They're celebrating their independence from Russia today. 6 months into the war, and they have put on display all the equipment that they have captured from the Russians. That, my friends, is what I call a ballsy move. They ain't scared of no Russians. They ain't drinking vodka no more. They're drinking Hennessy over there. And they're showing Vladimir Putin the same finger that I show Ron DeSantis. How you smell me now, baby? Keep fighting on. We got your back. Flight number 2481 of Captain and Company in the Morning. Speaking about fighting on, whatever happened to Jeffrey Daniels? I mean, once he got married to Stephanie Mills and that didn't work out, didn't they just kind of fizzle out? No more popping along with that kid, if you know what I mean. You like that tie-in? I mean, only pros do that. No Joes, okay? Captain Company in the Morning.
He has a backward side with such an easy
I no forget you.
Captain and Company in the morning, and America's home for classic hip-hop, dance, and R&B all day long. Oldschool101.com.
Can you believe 1979? Yellow Magic Orchestra. Oh my God. It's still a classic. On Way Back Wednesday.
Base to X25, base to X25, do you read? This is X25, I read you loud and clear. 25, do you read? Yes, launch sequence has just been completed. I am now proceeding toward my destination, a black hole.
Didn't they just say that NASA found a way to hear what goes on in a black hole, for crying out loud? I know what you're thinking. I'll stop right there. Jacksonville, this one's for you on Captain Company in the Morning. 25 Band. We heard that in Jacksonville in the 80s, and it was from a group in Houston, Texas, of all places. Speaking of... God, I'm trying to remember the DJ that played that song. Something Brody. And he'd always say, "Hey now!" See, back in the day, you had DJs that were fun to listen to on the air. They were always talking trash. Nowadays, you got a bunch of mealy-mouthed people scared to say something. They're afraid that Mr. Charlie will fire them. Well, look at my middle finger here, Mr. Charlie. How can you fire me when I own it? So I guess I would fire myself then, right? Okay, all right. Part 2 of Birthday Boys Commentation. Comedy and commentary together. Commentation. Dave Chappelle, take it away.
Now, more Reparations 2003 with Chuck Taylor.
If you're just joining us, black people got their reparations checks today, and in short, all hell is broken loose. In sports, the Philadelphia 76ers took on the New York Knicks. But since none of the black players showed up, Todd McCullough ended up playing one-on-one with Travis Knight. McCullough had 75 points, beating Knight by 7. After the game, McCullough said that he was hurt that none of the black players showed up, but upbeat because he, quote, finally feels like he has a big penis. Welcome to the club, buddy. The Big Penis Club. Fortune magazine released their annual list of the 100 wealthiest people today, and Bill Gates has been overtaken. By whom, you ask? A Harlem resident named simply Tron. Our Stephanie Gold is standing by with him now.
So how did you become the world's wealthiest man, Tron?
Hot hand in a dice game, baby girl. 6 hours straight talking about clackety, 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 clack. Now you're looking at the world's richest man, and I'm black. Kiss my black ass, America.
All right, well, I think what everyone wants to know now is what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you... Okay. Is that your son?
No, I just bought this baby cash. No, straight up, though, I'm going to do the real thing and spend this money before y'all honkies change your minds.
On that note, Chuck, we're going to send it back to you in the studio now.
Hold up, Chuck. I got your girl. What do you say about a little lap dance for the world's richest man?
Oh, well, if you put it that way, Chuck, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Stephanie. Another Newt.
Suck my...
We seem to have lost the feed. Anyhow, here with the weather is our old pal, reliable, friendly, portly, Big Al.
Happy Reparations Day. Happy Juneteenth. Just kidding. Chuck, I don't know if you know this, but I just handed in my resignation here at New Center 3 hours ago. And I'll tell you something else you probably didn't know. And that is this. This is not my real speaking voice.
Actually, Chuck, this my real speaking voice. I talk like straight up gangster. That ain't Big Al. It's Alton Sims, okay?
Big Al, seriously, what's the forecast for the tri-state area?
Oh, I don't know, Chuck. Why don't we take a look at my tri-state area map, which looks a lot like my big fat ass. Okay, here we have Connecticut. All the white folks drive down 95 and go straight into the Holland Tunnel. Uh-oh, look out. Here comes a big brown truck. Wait a minute, that ain't no truck.
My God, Big Al, it's disgusting.
I'm paid in shame.
Is that beatboxing?
You old pasty bastard. Look at you, Chuck. You look sick, man. You look like you just walked up from ground zero. This job sucks. Kiss the rings.
And there you have it. Excuse me. Incredible. I'm receiving word that Colin Powell is just at Vice President Dick Cheney. White people, run for cover. We'll be right back.
Is this the map? Yes, sir. Is this the gentleman who crashed through Victor Maitland's window? Who disabled an unmarked unit with a banana? Yes, sir. Who lured Taggart and Rosemont into a gross dereliction of duty At a striptease establishment?
It's Rosewood, sir. Yes, sir.
Is this the gentleman who ruined the buffet at the Harrow Club this morning?
Yes, sir.
Captain and Company in the morning.
This has been a transcribed announcement.
Take your life and see what you
This is DJ Rachel, and you're listening to my buddy, Captain and Company in the Morning, now on oldschool101.com and rhythm96.com.
Like Kemosabe, of course it's me, better known as the Master G. I'm fucking them squads, sense the danger when it's stung by the rapping ranger. Had a little talk with my medicine man. He said, get them squads fast as you can. To all you girls that wanna join my tribe, just move to my rhythm and feel my vibe. Put up a fuss in the end, you'll agree. But when you come inside my TV, as I said before, you can sense the danger when you're stung by the rapping ranger. With Silver and I take a ride, all you chicks better step aside. I stay with the squads, then run away. How Silver is what I'll say. Ho! Rock it out, finger popping to the break of dawn. Keep it rocking like the stuff that we call me. What's that? Hot buttered popcorn. You just hip a hop a dip a pop a bang the book. You wicked bet you wanna boogie again. And you can put me to the test at your request. I rock you out of your moccasins. Kemosabe got down, took off his mask. He kicked off his shoes and did the monster mash. Tonto came along, saw what was happening. His head began to bop and his foot started to pat and go slam. Tongue to the jerk. With the mic is how my smoke signals work. They were jamming off a record that said it best. Now what you hear is not a test.
Unga, 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 unga. If we're supposed to be so politically correct now, we shouldn't be playing this song, right? I mean, I'm just saying now. This is how crazy America's become. I still think cowboy is a derogatory term, but that's a whole nother story for another day. I see Stephen A. Smith is back on TV. Good for him. He should run for president. There's somebody I would vote for president of the United States. I mean, he's loud. He's proud. And if he was a black Republican, he'd get my vote. I'm serious. Something to think about. Lenny Dawson, former quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs. Why are we still calling them Chiefs? They should be changed. Their name should be changed too. Another argument for another day. He passed away the other night, 87.
The explosion.
DJ Rachel in New York City looking for the best piece of pie. Yes, DJ Rachel. I hope she finds it because that's the Pepperoni Kid. She'll be in the mix on Friday. Freestyle Friday along with Joey G. And I'm trying to figure out who else is going to mix because I am OFF off. Captain Company will not be on Friday nor Monday. Why, you ask? Because I'm taking my son to the races. Yes, Israel and I are going to hang out at the World Center of Racing, the Daytona International Speedway, along with BP, along with Rowdy Maglite, as we cheer on Friday, the Wawa 250.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, I got to tell you about.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. That's why I paused. Okay.
The fabulous, most groovy.
Yes, the most groovy captain. No. It should have been me, but that's all right. We'll take that. That's fine, John. Anyhow, let me get back to where I was talking. Let's see. Friday would be Jesse Iwuji driving Emmett Smith's car, and then on Saturday, Michael Jordan's team with Denny Hamlin and one of the Bush Boys and Bubba Wallace. All this action from the World Center of Racing, the Daytona International Speedway. We will be there over the weekend in the infield, literally camping out, eating steaks, drinking Hennessy, and having a good old time. From Captain Company in the morning. Then come home and 10 days later, 12 days later, DC, here we come! Gonna hang out with EU. And who knows, maybe we might even find Chuck Brown while we're in town.
Keep what you got until you get what you need, y'all. You got to give a lot just to get what you need sometimes, y'all. Give me the bridge now. I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge now. I feel like busting loose now. Busting loose in the evening. Busting loose can be pleasing. Talking about busting loose, y'all. Busting loose in the meantime. Busting loose make you feel fine. Talking about busting loose, y'all. Busting loose to my love Jones. Busting loose to each his own. Talking about busting loose, y'all. Busting loose to my love Jones. Busting loose to each his own. Give me the bridge, y'all. I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the bridge now. I feel like busting loose. Busting loose. I said, Shala. Come on, y'all said. I said, Shala. Get it, y'all said. I said, Shala. Come on, y'all said. I said, Shala. Hit it, y'all said. Give me the bridge now. Now I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. Give me the bridge, y'all. Now. I feel like busting loose now. Busting loose when you want to deal. Busting loose doing what you feel. Talking about busting loose, girl. Busting loose when you want to deal. Busting loose doing what you feel. Talking about busting loose now. Busting loose when you want to sing. Busting loose, baby, do your thing. Talking about busting loose, girl. Busting loose when you want to sing. Busting loose, baby, do your thing.
y'all doing that?
You have something special. You have greatness within you. Hello, this is Les Brown. I start my morning off with Captain and Company in the morning. Make sure you do that. You have something special. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is oldschool101.com.
Chase you around the world inside my car. All the girls go crazy over you. 'Cause they know you've got sex appeal. Don't you know? You turn them out. If it's love, sweet love you're after, then maybe I am what you need. 'Cause you're the sweetest little thing I've seen all day. Maybe we can work it out. Just let me entertain you, boy. All I want is your love, so I guess I'm guilty of loving you, needing you. Wanna make you mine, all mine, and that's the way it is. So love, love, hate, love to love you, hate to stop, wanna feel you. It's just a love, love, love to love you, hate to stop, wanna feel you. There's a special kind of way you move, keeps me going all night long. The way you shake is so hypnotic, baby. Feels so good, can't be wrong. No, so let me entertain you, boy. Giving you all I've got. So baby, don't ever stop till the sun comes up in the paradise of love. Everybody, love, hate, love to love you, hate to stop, wanna feel you. So love, love, hate, love to love you, hate to stop, wanna feel you. Love to love you, hate to stop, wanna feel you. So love, love to love you, hate to stop, wanna feel you. Oh, yeah. It's getting kinda serious. Never gonna get enough of your love. You know that love is no crime, especially when you need it. So baby, come on. Let's spend some time. Kinda serious. I think we got to. Oh baby, just stop. Wanna feel you. Got to give me some love. Oh baby, yeah. Wanna feel you. Love to love you.
Birthday girl Pebbly Poo right here on Captain Company in the morning, 52 after the hour, getting ready to wrap up things at the old Hacienda and get ready to get out on the road. But first, tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday, drink 'em up, drink 'em down, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Mick Dolan, the angry white man, in studio to talk about voting yesterday. He was out at a polling facility for over 12 hours and didn't get paid for it. So I'm curious, will he come in here complaining about something and wanting me to pay him for 3 hours? I mean, if he was out there for 12 and didn't get paid, why would he come in here and get paid for 3? Reading up on Maxwell Frost. Y'all better pay attention to this young man. He ran for Florida District 10 and won big. Beat some very notable people that have been in politics around for quite some time here in Florida, like Corrine Brown and Alan Grayson. I sent them letters about them advertising with us. They did not reply. That's why they lost, and what can I say? Don't spend no money with me, honey, and get your ass whooped. Just that simple. Let's see, what else is going on around here? Oh, Disney on Ice tickets. We still have some if you want them. You know how to get a hold of us, 407-304-0488. We had 100, and now I think we've got maybe 30. Sad story out of North Florida, up in Putnam County. News 4 Jax was talking about it. I wonder if that's Heather's team up there paying attention to what's going on in North Florida. Postal employee was delivering the mail and got mauled by not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 dogs. She later died from her injuries. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the postal employees and that delivery person's family. I know you're probably thinking, which one? Is it the guy that just got his driver's license back, or the guy with his hair all slicked back, trying to look like a pretty boy? Which one is going after them to get that money? Let's see. Oh, also Jacksonville. Fight in the stands, I heard. Jags and Steelers the other night. Supposedly that made ESPN. We didn't report it on A7BN because why be bothered? People in Jacksonville are always rowdy. We knew that. But the rest of the country is just now finding out. But it's also kind of strange when you've got a group of people called SAFE, S-A-F-E. They're too busy worried about me being in the Steelers locker room and not paying attention to the fight. Well, I guess I'm going to have to ask Jimmy to pray for him.
Thank you, Jesus. Lately I've been searching my soul, looking deep inside. I know that everything I do leads me back to you, back to you. Even through the good and the bad, when I'm happy or I'm feeling so sad, there ain't no better love, the one that's from above. Hallelujah. There is no greater love. There is no other one. That when I lose my way, you guide me through the rain. Without you I am weak. You're the biggest part of me. In this battle we have won a victory. There will never be a greater love. Well, I was on the verge of my doom. Then I looked up to the sky and saw you. I was just a broken, lost soul, till you came along and made me whole. Couldn't make it, thought I was lost, but for each and every sin you paid the cost. And I see it now, my eyes are open wide. Now I truly understand this paradise. There is no greater love. There is no other one. That when I lose my way, you guide me through the rain. Without you I am weak. You I'm so weak. Biggest part yes, you of me. In this battle we have won. There will never be a greater love.
Jimmy. He will be here for show number 2500.
There will never be.
And the list is kind of like the beat. It keeps going on and on and on.
Prepare planning, please.
Once again, please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your tray tables and seat backs are in their full upright position. Flight attendants will be coming through the aisles to do their final safety checks. If you have any remaining service items, please pass those to the aisles at this time. Thank you.
You got to get up out of here.
Slick Vic at 35,000 feet. Somewhere over M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Heading up to Chicagoland for his vacation. Tomorrow, Thirsty Thursday, we'll drink him up, drink him down, smoke him if we got him. Yours truly along with Mick Dolan for 2482. Friday, we're off. DJ Rachel and DJ Joey G in the mix. Monday, we're off. I got to get number 5 back to Jacksonville, and I'm not Russian. I'm Ukrainian. So, with that being said, Tammy, you like that one? We'll see you tomorrow.
After a wonderful landing, we would like to be the first to welcome you back to Orlando, Florida. We will be taxiing for a few minutes, so please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any carry-on bags so that Reese, producer, doesn't trip over them. This is the termination of Captain Company for today, so if you are boarding a connecting flight via any of our broadcast partners, please check with the homepage of the station you are listening to inside your internet device when you disembark. Please be sure to check your seat back pockets, bathrooms, and overhead compartments for any leftover adult beverages or contraband that you may have brought on board with you. On behalf of our entire flight crew, Captain Chris Hill, Reese, the producer, the CEO, and myself, Tammy, we would like to thank you for flying Captain Company Internet Airways. We'd like to wish you a pleasant stay wherever the music will take you.
This has been a presentation of
Captain and Company in the Morning,
the worldwide leader.
On behalf of your flight crew and Joe Bob the Manager, who's been flying with us on our tail, welcome to Orlando.
Good show. Love the ending.
We're all invited back to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Y'all come back now. Here.
I'm out of here anyway. Peace out.
I'd say that was